What problems or pain points did you experience when you were looking for a home?
I would say it's really like the limited options we had. We both work in South San Francisco, so we have to consider our commute. And then on top of the location, there's budget constraint, there's like neighborhood and everything. We really don't have much options to begin with, and that's really frustrating.
Can you describe what it's like trying to look for a home in the Bay Area?
I would say, first of all, it's definitely a seller's market. Like there were multiple times when we went to open houses, and then the next day, before we were even able to talk to Joe or even considering putting in an offer, the house is gone. And also people bid up the price significantly above the asking. So that's like, you really don't know like where to start with. If you have a certain budget, you could be looking at a home that listed much lower than your what your budget is, but sometimes the opposite came out to be the case. It's just really hard and a lot of uncertainties.
So Joe is very professional, and his team is all very professional and very helpful. They have spent a lot of time touring homes with us and help us explore different neighborhoods and different options. Joe particularly gave us a lot of ideas on how to renovate an older home and also help us make budget and estimate the cost for renovation and the cost for closing the deal.
Joe grew up in this area, so he's extremely familiar with the Bay Area, like from Peninsula all the way until San Francisco. He actually took us around like different neighborhoods. Some places were not originally in our search area, in our search zone. And he tried to explain not just the houses in that neighborhood, but also what is it like to live in that neighborhood? What does that neighborhood has to offer? And I think those are super valuable for us, because we've been living in the Bay Area for 7 years by now, but of course we haven't lived in every single neighborhood. Yes, and actually this is one of the neighborhoods that Joe introduced us to. We lived in San Mateo before, but a little bit down the hill. So I think this is called Sugarloaf. It's easy commute. It's like 20-25 minutes to work, which is great for me. 5 minutes away from Safeway, UPS, dry cleaning, pretty much everything that we need is 5 to 10 minutes away. And it's close to Whole Foods, which is great.
I think Joe is great. He's very professional. He knows a lot about the area. He's easy to work with, very friendly, have a good sense of humor. I enjoy working with Joe. So I'm happy to be his reference if someone wants to talk to us.
And I would say something about his team. I met two ladies, Rachel and Stephanie. They are lovely. And it was actually before we made an offer to this house. They came with us, and I talked with them about ideas of renovation. They gave me a lot of suggestions, helped me with budgeting. They are super friendly. They had a lot of experience in renovating homes. So I would say thank you to Joe and his team.